Hey, it's your boy, Chango, coming at you with another video. This video is Air Travel is Over, brought to you by Tim Dillon Show Clips. Another Tim Dillon Show video, and this one's on air travel. I'm excited. Let's get right into it.
If you fly in America, you're going to die. There's no other way to say it. You're going to die. Maybe not now. Maybe not this particular flight you're listening to this podcast on, but you will die. And you'll probably die horribly by plunging into freezing cold water. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it except embrace that as a fact. Every plane I get onto, I think I'm going to die. It is the healthiest way to think. This is it. The fact that I'm going right now to perform in Milwaukee is the choice I have made, and I'm going to die. And when the plane lands, you have cheated death. You've cheated it. When those wheels hit the runway, you have cheated death. Not forever, momentarily. Because everyone in aviation is shot. And that's why I predicted this, because every person that I have seen, from the flight attendants to the pilots to the gate agents to that guy who fucking pulls out that hose and gasses up the plane, all of them are shot. Many of them are convicts, felons. They are shot. These are people who are at the end of their rope. They are treated poorly. They are not paid as well as they should be. They are exhausted. They are overworked. They are dealing with the American public, which has become an increasingly unruly group. And they're dealing with these psychopaths 30,000 feet in the air who want to change their seat, who are screaming and yelling. Many of them they try to sneak on the plane. They don't even have, these are sick people 30,000 feet in the air. There are fights. People are vaping, and they're blowing the smoke in the face of a baby. And then these people have to be the first line of defense. They have to go and say, can you stop vaping and blowing it on that baby's head? And then they get hit. There are air marshals. People are being dragged off planes. It is a hellish nightmare in the air. There are drones. There are helicopters. There are private planes. There are other things going on. There are kids in the suburbs with laser pointers trying to down these things for fun because they're bored. Okay? You are going to die in a plane. There's no other way to say it. That trip to Disney World will be your last. It is crazy. Wichita to fucking DC, nobody thought. Nobody thought. And it sucks. And it's terrible. But it's terrible now. I mean, the best case is you get black mold, like that Delta flight, and you start vomiting. The best case on an airliner right now is you get norovirus, is the best case on a plane. The best case on a plane is that your literal best case on a plane right now is that they will not let it take off because a schizophrenic has gone insane. Pray a schizophrenic loses their mind on your flight and they have to take it to the gate. That's the best case. When the wheels leave the ground, you're dead. Because no one's paying attention. They're drunk. The pilots and the flight attendants are drug addicts. When they have a day off, they just do drugs. I've asked them. This is what they do. They go to parties and do Molly, and that's fine. But a lot of them are still coming down on the plane. So the best case scenario is when you are sitting on the tarmac, pray to God someone starts screaming. Maybe you be the person who starts screaming. If you don't hear someone screaming on your plane, you start screaming so that they will not let that plane leave the ground and they take it back to the gate. The best thing you can hear on a plane right now is hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are going back to the gate because of a security issue. Good. I'm going home. It's over. You're not killing me and my family today. I'm going home. Thank God for this psychopath. If it's not you start screaming. The next time you're on a plane, I want you to sit in the back, and when they go, well, the door is closed and we're ready to, just start Start screaming, yelling about Gaza, whatever you want. Start screaming about the ceasefire. Yell about the ceasefire on the plane so they take it back to the gate. They're going to kill you. They're going to kill you. And what are the military? Stop with the helicopter drill. What's going on all the time? Stop it. It was terrible what happened to these people. And I'm not making light of it. I'm simply saying that you're taking your life in your hands when you get on a fucking plane. I'm serious. Stop with the statistics all the time. Well, actually, statistically, it's the safest way to... Is it? Is it statistically the safest way? Hey, do you think they were saying that in the Potomac? Were they talking about the statistics in a river? It's not. Statistically, it's not. I've been in 5 car accidents, by the way. Many of them I've caused. But the point is, how many... You find the guy that's in 5 plane crashes, I'll talk to him. I've been in head-on collisions. Me and a fat secretary, I made a left from the right lane. We were getting money to get Vicodin in Long Island. We had a head-on collision in the car Pepsi can, and she had her head hit the dashboard, and she had a massive balloon-sized welt on her head that filled up with blood. And it was fine. She's fine. We're all fine. You see what I mean? That's not the way it works in a plane. You can get in accidents. I had sun blindness once because I was high in my grandmother's Ford Focus in the parking lot of Nassau Community College. Sun blindness means the sun refracts or reflects, whatever, I don't know, off the sun and blinds you. The sun, refracts off the snow, and you just can't see anything. You're blind. And I was high, and I, 35 miles an hour, accelerated into the back of another car, and then I just left. I left because I was high. And I'm fine. And that person's fine, probably. Everyone's fine, is what I mean. Most car accidents are fine. Some of them are actually fun. Some of them are actually good, and they give you a jolt of adrenaline. You could go on about your day. Most of the time, it's fine. Insurance companies pay out. Most of the time, it's fine. Plane crashes are they're definitive. It's over. There's no second chance. You don't get pulled out of the Potomac and go on and start. You know, that one thing, that fucking miracle in the Hudson ruined everything. Because everybody thought that, like, the worst thing could happen and some folksy airline pilot will land you safely in the Hudson River, and then you get to go on David Letterman. That's not what happens. That's not what happens. They are looking for your fingers. That's what really happens. There's a diver going, I found a knee. That's what happens. You don't land safely in the Hudson River because folksy Sully Sullenberger. I'm just saying. I'm saying, really think now if you're going to fly. I have to fly for my fucking job, and I don't want to. But where are you people going? Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're going to a bachelorette party? Stay home. You're going to die. You're going to die. Crash the economy. Stay home. Stay home. Drive. Take Amtrak. No one wants to take Amtrak. People would rather die than take Amtrak. I realize that. But there are some nice routes that are very nice with Amtrak. When you walk into an airport now, just know you are in, it is a hospice. You are in your final resting place. That little Starbucks sous vide egg bite will be the last thing you put down your throat, and they will find it on the autopsy inside of you. They're going to kill you. They're going to kill you.
You know, if you fly on a plane, you're gonna die. You heard it here first. Tim Dillon with the knowledge, right? Speaking facts, speaking truths, right? I don't know. Hearing that makes me kind of scared a little bit because I got a few flights coming up, and yeah, I don't know that I didn't want to watch this mid-flight, right? You download it to your iPad or your phone, and you while you're on a flight, you sit there and watch that shit. I don't know that I'd want to do that. Comment down below if you ever watched a scary flight movie while you're on a plane. Talk about make you paranoid, right? That would be... Watch a 9/11 documentary while you're flying to New York. I bet that would be Little scary, right? You know, you watch all the little Superman movies where he like rescues the plane and shit. If only, right? If only there was a Superman or a fucking, what is it, Homelander? Where he just leaves everybody there. Fuck all that, right? But, you know, talking about superheroes, I've had this thought before. Like, yeah, it'd be great to have super strength and superpowers or whatever, right? But like, I would be okay with just having like a marginal superpower, right? Like if I had a superpower where I didn't have to sleep and I had an extra 8 hours in my day, like I'd fucking just think how awesome that would be, right? It wouldn't have to be some crazy superpower, just any super ability I would be happy with, right? If I didn't have to shit anymore or something. If you could just look at something and refill it, right? Be the refill man or some shit. You're out of gas, bam, refill this shit. Out of bullets in your rifle, refill it, right? That would be some shit. Anyways, I know it's some weird shit. Comment down below. Let me know about your lame superpower that you would be okay with, right? I was watching Deadpool, and that one chick she's just lucky. I forget what her name was, but she's just straight up lucky, right? Good things happen to her. I'll take that superpower, right? I'm not greedy. Yeah. Anyways, your boy John was just commenting or just fucking rambling. So go ahead and comment down below about any kind of superpower that you would take. And if you're still with me, you're still following me, and you haven't clicked away, like and subscribe. Your boy Chango has some more coming, right? But yeah, that's all I really got. You guys take care. Peace out.